welcome to your weekly forecast. Now, this is for May 12th until 18th. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. Okay, Leo, looks like you are retreating into a situation or person, but you need to be careful with your decision this week. Okay. Look for more signs before you make a major decision. Okay, and I feel like even though that there's like a pertaining issue that's been going on for quite some time already, and you've been, going back and forth between your decision, like should you go, should you not, should you stay, or should you just give this person another chance? Especially if you're with an air sign or a water sign. If you're with a water sign, this person will be willing to talk to you or to create something to create a bridge on how the two of you could still be together, how you can work things out and stuff like that. But if you're with an air sign, expect that this person will still be acting all high and mighty, and instead of apologizing or trying to make amends to their mistakes or whatever they have done to you in the past, this person will be like, oh, you made me do this, uh it's like you made me. This is what you've expected from me. And mind you that this person is the one who's actually doing something right behind you. Backstabbing, flirting, heavy flirtation with someone. And I feel like there's still a lot more things to consider right before you really move away. And right before you could just pack your things and, leave your comfort zone. Now, within the next few more days, especially within the next 8 days, this too, either you're with a water sign or with an air sign, they will be, they will try and woo you. They will try to convince you to stay. They will try and convince you to still, move. Move to the next phase, to another, and if you're not yet married, then they will also be promising you marriage, and so on and so forth. But the thing here is, with the water sign, there's still a chance. With the air sign, I feel like it's the time is ticking between the two of you. I mean, when it comes to your relationships, and not to mention that you're not really getting the right support from their family or from your family with regards to the situation with the air sign. And you've been trying to fight, you've been trying to cover up, you've been trying to even lie to your family about what's really going on between the two of you. But then what's going on, and the breakage of your house, the breakage of your family is something that everyone could just simply notice, know, read, and simply see and witness. And you've been trying to hide this from a lot of people, that you're okay, you're normal, everything's just regular. But then, there won't be any secrets that won't be revealed. And even if you will try and look for some temporary clues right now, you will go back, right after 3 days or 3 weeks, and it seems like you're not really fully ready, okay, to walk away from this person. So, like what I said, if try to think long and hard about your own actions, because if you're not really ready, if you're not yet that fully decided to move away and to really leave everything behind, this person, when you come back, they will just mock you. All right? Now, to yourself that there is no turning back, and there is no Like there's no possibility anymore of working things out. But with the water sign, it seems like they are much more willing to be open-minded, open to discussions, to changes. Like, what do you want me to do? Okay, I'm gonna change this. Okay, you don't want me to do this. You don't want me to see my friends. Fine. But of course, all those changes and all those compromises will only be good for like a few more months, and then right after, things will start going back to how they used to be. But what is it that is your real problem here? The other one is willing to change. The other one you feel like, sorry, the other one is willing to change, while you feel like there's nothing that I should change. Like I did not do anything wrong, or I have committed myself 100% and given you everything that I have and exuded all of my resources just to make you happy and just to make this relationship work. See, the thing here is we grow, okay? We outgrow and we grow in together. But sometimes with our fights, the verbal stuff, unresolved issues, unspoken grief, and everything else that just comes in between your relationships, and as time goes by that the two of you fight and argue, there are some things that we say that hurt our partners, and those wounds never heal. And this is what exactly happens, that sometimes we need to bend a little bit, and we need to accept that there are some changes that we have to make. We're already used to being who we really are, and sometimes during the like the when you're already in a long-term relationship, and then you will look back into those good old years, and you'll say to yourself that, where did you really go? What happened to me? I can't really recognize myself anymore. So I feel like the only thing here that you should really do, both of you, is to go and find yourselves. You know who you really are. I mean, the new you, not the old you. You can't go back to how you used to be, especially when there are a lot of changes that have already occurred in your life. You only need to accept the new you, and that the other person cannot always look back and say, you're not the same old person that I used to love. Yeah, but you're still the same old person that they have married to, or that they are still, if they are still with. If the other person keeps on saying that you're not the old person, you're not the person that I used to love, then it means that they refuse to grow. They refuse to accept the changes, and they refuse to move on from the past. People change, whether you like it or not. Only the bad stuff, or the bad attitudes, or the bad side of us never really change. But the good side, it always change. We grow stronger, we get bitter, anguishes, agony, and some other influences as well. That's also at play. And the root cause of your, both of your actions, your problems, is your families on both sides. Especially if you are with a water sign, but if you're with the air sign, the influences of the friends, and of course, with the other person that they are seeing at the same time that you're having some problems. And you will get to know who this person is, because it seems like you already know who the other person is. You already have a hunch, you already have an instinct, but you're not just paying attention to it because you feel like, nah, that's really impossible. They can't do that to me, But they've already did it. I mean, they've already done it. So now, right after all this walking away thing, you will come back and you will go back to each other. And I feel like that's the time that you will be discovering the betrayal. And also, if you have a joint account, make sure that you're in check with your balances. Okay, and I feel like take a step forward, because Make sure that you are always in check and that the other person couldn't really withdraw without the other person's signature. Now, in some other aspect, your career right now will have more blissful moments and recognition, and there will be like an achievement or success that you will be celebrating. Okay, see, here's the thing, your love life is downsliding while your career is surely going up and shooting up continuously. It's growing. And I feel like you will be receiving a like an award or like a promotion, an offer, a recommendation, references and congratulatory stuff, about doing a very good job, and the management is very pleased with your performance and with your continuous contribution. But within the next few weeks, especially if the two of you will really decide that it's really over between the two of you, expect that you will be going through some severe depression, and that you'll be calling off for like 3-month break or 3-week break. All right. So, when it comes to your career and finances, I feel like you will continuously you'll continuously to gear up, you'll continuously grow up, and again, that there will be success when it comes to your workplace. But when it comes to your love life, this is something that you need to ponder about, okay, and to your family members. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Leo. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live in the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.